wants to miss the big number. It's 8:35. You know what time it is. It's ready to get to the big number. And the big number today is 175 million. That is how many shares traded in Tesla yesterday, doubling its average volume as the stock fell 4%, sitting out a rally in the broader market. Shares dropped to a new 52-week low as investors remain frustrated with CEO Elon Musk's continued focus on Twitter. So they're taking out all their anger on Twitter on Tesla. And now with Tesla stock already down 28% since the buyout was complete, some investors are speculating that the free speech loving CEO is dumping even more shares of Tesla to finance Twitter. CJ, do you think Elon's unloading his Tesla shares again, or are people just reading way too into this?
I don't know if he's unloading shares. He dropped some in November. My guess is maybe he is because he's got to finance this thing. I know that the stock just hit 160 yesterday, and that was the end of the line for the 180, 160 put spread we put on. So congratulations to anybody that followed that little side trade. I'm going to say something, though. This has got to be the year. I mean, 2 out of 4. Waiting for Tim Cook to go off the rails or, anybody else that's in big cap tech because Zuckerberg kind of jacked up Facebook, right? Switching over to Meta earlier in the year. And then you got Elon that's jacked up Tesla by doing this thing with Twitter. I don't know. Maybe there's going to be an end game. We're either going to die by his hand one day or be under his complete rule. But that's Elon, I'm saying. I mean, this guy's either going to run everything or kill everything at some point. I don't think it's good. I changed my 160, which we've hit. I got to take this down to a 140 now, notch it down to a target of 140 on this selling trend.
I don't know, CJ, if he's going to kill us all because he's very concerned about the birth rate. Any interview, he loves to sneak in that he's very concerned about the birth rate of the world. But putting that aside, CJ, look, like you said, Tesla's you're looking at a 140 print in Tesla. That's 140 bucks. There's so many other stocks in the EV sector. Are there any, parlays there? Maybe something cheaper?
Start looking down in the battery areas right now. You're seeing lithium prices too that are coming down. If you look at the lit shares, the ETF for lithium, that's coming down. Albemarle is coming down. And then Levent, LTHM. In the cars, take a look at QuantumScape too. That is the battery manufacturer that Bill Gates is at the helm of, along with Volkswagen. So that's another EV play under $10 right now that is suffering from a general slump right now in EV. It's
all right,
not
guys.
just
So that is, yeah, and like you said, there are other ways you could play EV, like you're looking at batteries. Right. And QuantumScape is the ticker that CJ just threw down for us. Kenny, Dan Ives at Wedbush released a note commenting that Tesla is now at its cheapest valuation since 2018. What do you think? Can Tesla be a value play now?
I don't know if it's a value play yet, but it's getting to the point where I'm going to buy it sooner or later. I'm a big fan. I mean, I don't know if he's gone off the rails right now, but he'll swing back and start doing something else. I still think he's going to colonize Mars. That's why I bought Tesla in the first place. It wasn't about a car. But yeah, right now the trend is down. Nobody wants to own that stock in particular. So you can't fight the trend. But when the trend goes the other way, just remember, listen, JC's been on the show the last couple of weeks. He said one of the best things. The idea of buying low and selling high doesn't exist. When it turns, let CJ beat this thing down to 120. When it turns and he starts covering and starts to go back up, that's when you buy it. And we'll start getting in when the coast is clear. When that happens, I don't know. So when it happens, that's when we jump in. That's how to make money in the market. It's not that complicated.
Oh, such sage advice from the wisdom warlock that we have here. You know what, Kenny? We're going to stick around with you and get some more schooling in with the warlock. I'm going to jump in the chat, take your volume profiles by request. Give me some good stocks, guys. Come on, we get some great trades this morning for free.